What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Rosey Wisdom, and I'm back with part 2 of the last video. Now, I left off telling y'all I just knocked over my drink and how homie acting weird and how my voice cut off, okay? So, after I knock over the drink, like I said, we already was there conversating or whatnot, and we done spoken. The roach hit the tray. We're done smoking. Now, the night already weird. I got a mess to clean up now. This is where I tell buddy, you gotta go. So I tell homie, yeah, whatever. Well, I'ma holler at you. So I walk him to the front, and he leave. I go back in to go clean up my mess. I'm trying to drink the rest of my I want to drink the rest of my bottle, so I sipped it, but I left it there and I continued to clean up my mess. While I'm cleaning up my mess, I grab my bottle and I walk to the sink, and I'm standing there like this, and I'm talking to myself. I'm like, what are you doing? He ain't doing this. I'm like, well, I want you. Like, what are you doing? So I grab my bottle. It's already in my hand, but some part of me was like, I don't got it. I grab my bottle and I go to try to drink it, but my hand went away from my mouth and ended up pouring it out. Now I'm standing there pouring out my goddamn $10 bottle of Moscato, pouring it out, and I'm like, why would you just do that? I'm talking to the sink in the bottle. Like, why would you do that? You wanted that. That was a fresh bottle. You barely drank it. So I'm wigged off at myself. Like, what just happened? And this is when the Holy Spirit gave me revelation of what just happened. The Holy Spirit said, your voice cut off because you was talking to an enemy. You was talking to an enemy. And this can be emotional because I didn't see that man's face. He was a very shielded guy, but like I said, I didn't see his face. He said he was talking to an enemy, and that's why he didn't show you his face. So now I'm in awe. I'm mad and in awe at the same time. Then the Holy Spirit said, what you don't know is that he drugged your drink. Now, my whole time, I'm thinking he laced the blunt low-key. But it's part of me thinking he laced the blunt, but it's part of me like, nah. You know? Because I smoked the blunt. But because when he was in the way his form was when he was in the closet, he had the blunt and something in his hand over the blunt. It wasn't a baggie. It wasn't a weed bag. So a part of me seen that, felt that, but wasn't sure. So past that. Okay? The Holy Spirit said, the reason why your voice cut off, because you was talking to the enemy. What you don't know is that he drugged your drink. I'm thinking he spiked the blunt. He done spiked my drink with a Mickey. And the Holy Spirit also informed me that that is why the Holy Spirit led me to pour it out. He said, what you don't know is because good godly spirits is rising in you. If you were still stuck in that stress, depressed, unhappy, emotional state, then I would have turned out just like he did the other person with a drug. And I'm like, just like he did the other person. Party. He drug party. Party was one day regular in the hood, just like everybody else. And the next day, he humping fire hydrants, screaming at the air, boxing metal gates. He done got slipped a Mickey. Now he out here crazy. The Holy Spirit gave me revelation and told me. Couldn't talk to him because I was talking to an enemy. He slipped something in my drink. And if I wasn't in a different mindset, I would have got like party. And been crazy out there. And I'm like, so now, it's on like a pot of neck bones because you tried to get me. I thought you was my confidant. I thought you was my homie. I thought we was cool. You weren't my ace cool and boom, but I thought we was cool. You know? Not to mind you, we had relations. And this same confidant is the baby mother of someone who is the baby father of someone who my kid's father cheated on me with. His baby mama was who my kid's father cheated on me with, but she wasn't his baby mama at the time. He went in after my baby daddy, which was nasty, but ended up having kids with the girl or whatnot. So all I could do is think about what he was trying to obtain by sliding me and Mickey. One, trying to cover up the fact that we had relations, so didn't want it to get out, but that was coming out anyway. That's another experience that I could share with y'all. Don't know if I will, but I just let part of it out, but we had relations. And when we would talk, it would be about our relationships. So of course we didn't really talk about good things because he was going through stuff, I was going through stuff. And I might need to drop that video to bring y'all together with more of what happened, but it's I might do it. I'm finna drop it for y'all. I'm gonna drop it and y'all gonna understand homie, the character of homie or whatnot, or who homie is or whatever. More of homie. So yeah, I'm disturbed now, but thank God my voice cut off. Thank God I knocked over my wine and I had to clean it up. Thank God for the Holy Spirit guiding me to the sink and pouring out my bottle, my fresh bottle that I wanted. It wasn't worth it. Imagine if I did finish drinking that bottle. Now what I can say after that bottle, because I did take sips, was that I felt euphoria. I felt euphoria, and kid you not, this was hours before the spirit war, before the video I actually did where when I said me and Buddy got into an argument and he glid towards me fast as lightning and knocked me down with his wind. This happened before the daddy came home and we got into an argument. Y'all stay tuned for part 3.